Alright, you see that, vine to the left of my gate here? That's kind of like, bush-like. There's a mother robin nesting on some eggs. I don't know what kind of success this is going to be since she is so intimidated by me and always, flies out, if I even get at least 10 feet away, but here's some very pretty blue eggs, and sure wish them luck because Mother Robin Hood is sure, does get the scares, quite vulnerably. Well, amazingly, the little chicklets hatched here. Aren't they just so adorable? Well, I better make this real quick because I don't want to disturb, them or the mama, but here's my little chick nuggets. Aren't they so precious? We'll see what they look like, in another week or so, how much they've grown. Here's my baby robins again. Guess this is about their 4th day of being with us on this earth, but poor things must be pretty hungry. Well, they look like they're growing pretty well. Oh, well, guess I better cut this out and let the mom tend to them. They look pretty hungry. Oh, so very precious. Okay, this is the next day. That's the mama over there, and I don't think she's too happy with me right now. Yeah, I hope she can get over it. Let's keep this very brief so I don't jeopardize anything. Anyway, here's the babies kind of sleeping. Had some bad luck here because, as you can see, one of the babies fell out of the nest, and I really hope I would put it back in the nest, but I'm afraid I would jeopardize the mother baby so the mom wouldn't take care of them, but I'll just keep my fingers crossed that hopefully the mom will feed and take care of the baby from the ground. And oh my goodness, I sure do wish him luck. Well, there's the mother robin again. Wonder if she's gonna let me take another video of the birds, but I mean, they're just so cute and precious. I hope she can make exceptions, but Don't worry, Mom, I have nothing to fear. I'm a very nice guy. Promise, I'm not gonna hurt your babies. I just want to make them Hollywood stars, okay? It's okay, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. Can't, well, may not be able to see it very well from here, but the babies are starting to open their eyes some. Not quite open right now. I guess they're, asleep, but starting to open up their eyes. And take a look at their wings. They're starting to grow some feathers, too. The baby that, fell out of this nest a few days ago died and didn't make it, but the other 4 look like they're making some good maturing processing. But anyway, that's this is another quick flick. Better go so the mom can feed them if she needs to. Well, down to 3 babies now. Another one of the babies fell out of the nest yesterday. I tried to, raise it myself, but it didn't turn out to be a success. And hopefully, if these 3 here make it, then shouldn't be too much longer till they're able to, leave the nest, and wish them luck. I guess the reason 2 of them have fell falling out is because the way that nest is kind of tilted down to the right, as you can see, the way the mama bird built it to where it's kind of tilted down to the left, and must have been awful crammed in, and they must have been jumping or kind of, you know, crawling on one another and claustrophobic like, and the mama bird must land on the right of the nest every time, which way the nest is down like that makes it more prone for them to fall out. But wish these babies luck and look a little bit hungry. I'll let mama feed them. Well, as you can see, my babies here, my 3 babies, are almost fully clothed with their plumage. Yeah, I think that baby's trying to prove that, you know, maybe within the next week or so, they'll be able to fly out of the nest, because you can see his flight feathers are really starting to develop. Other 3 are kind of all tuckered in the nest, but this one, I mean, is pretty good definition of, you know, how much, you know, they're growing up. But so far so good for these 3. As you can see, the front baby here, you can kind of see his juvenile plumage, his chest, his kind of, you know, reddish tint in the black, which juvenile robins usually have. But of course, as they grow older, they develop, like, you know, fully reddish brown chest. But my babies are sure growing up and making a lot of progress. These 3 are. I just hate that I lost 2, but at least these 3 are making progress. I'll show a video of them again maybe within the next few days. Well, there's the 3 there, gain more stability and maybe being able to stand up by themselves better. You can tell by that void to the left of the nest. I think they're getting ready to, they may be getting ready to leave the nest any day now, but these 3 have made some good progress, and very happy to see that these 3 have thrived. The 3rd one is like nestled at the front there. Can just about see his bill, but that's about it. But they pretty much can just about stand on their own now. But here's some more progress they've made. Thought that would take, you know, sneak another video real quick, because as you can see, the front baby bird there, he's upright, you know, so much that you can see, like, you know, full definition of his chest. Yeah, they're standing themselves up in the nest a lot better. They got more stability, and yeah, look at his chest. Yeah, baby robins, from the time they, you know, just grow up in the nest to the time they first leave the nest, their chests are colored kind of like reddish orange with, you know, them black speckles, but over time it totally turns to you know, a just reddish brown. But anyway, I thought I would sneak a quick video, since you can see his chest better and everything. Well, I'm down to 1 bird now. As I was leaving out my gate this morning, I saw the other 2 birds hip-hopping and fluttering out of the nest. Saw one of them hip-hopping and fluttering on the ground, perhaps teaching himself how to fly. I wanted to get a video of that, but I didn't have time. I was in a hurry when I was leaving, but I guess this one bird is still in anticipation of what this big world is going to be like to him, since he's just like a newcomer to this world, no doubt. But try and get a video of the other 2, you know, out and about on the ground somewhere, if I can, like, if I see them around. I don't know if I will, but anyway, just an update on my birds. They're growing up, and 2 of them I've already left the nest. Have a good day. Well, my nest is officially empty today. The third one finally left it. That's one of the babies out and about, you know, getting used to the world. Can't really see him real well because of the leaves. But that right there is one of the babies, just like flew from my yard to, you know, the branches. Not sure if that's the one that just left the nest a while ago, or one of them that, you know, left the nest a few days ago, but took one of them a few days longer than the other siblings to leave the nest. I guess it wasn't ready to accept the world yet, but my nest is officially emptied, and just wanted to show one of the babies out and about getting used to the world and try and get a better view. I don't know. I'm going to try and walk closer. I may scare him away, though. It's kind of hard with all these leaves, but that's one of the babies out and about getting used to this world. And anyway, you all have just officially watched some baby robins grow up to be sweet cutie pies. Well, here's a closer view of the baby that just left the nest. Oops. Believe I'm scaring him off into the branches there. Don't want to alarm him too much, since, I mean, they just, you know, left the nest, you know, not too long ago, but tried to provide a close-up view as I could. Hope you enjoyed. You see right there, all three of the babies have officially left the nest and are officially into adolescence.